Hello folks, it's Sherry Truler here, award-winning benefit auctioneer, back with yet another idea for your auction. Now, little caveat, I don't often dress this glamorously on a day-to-day basis. However, we have our big final gala of the DC season. It is tonight. It is up to 1,600 people attend this thing. Woof! It is a biggie. And I knew that I had to shoot an opening for this next clip that you're about to see. And I wanted to do that, obviously, when I'm all dolled up. And I thought, well, now's the time to do that. So I wanted to shoot this before we take off for the auction here in a few minutes. So what is the idea? Well, some of you know that I work part-time as a plus-size model and an actor. I used to do it more than I do, but I still have my hands in that pot. And this past weekend, I was cast as a news anchor on a very small production. It's for a commercial for a company. The company will be launching later this year. And I was opposite Matt Kazan. Look him up. He's on the internet. He's a comedian. And so I was the news anchor. Matt was playing an actor, and you'll see that on the clip here. But the point was that it was small. There was a camera, there was a couple of lights, but there were two kids there invited by someone on the production team, and they were having a blast. They loved it, and it just got me to thinking, you know, it doesn't have to be big to be special. It really doesn't. So I wanted to share this with you, ideas on how you can get either a behind the scenes or a part on some of these productions that are happening in your area. Number one, always start with friends and family. That's where you want to start. Last year I was working on an auction, and one of the gals on the committee was a costume designer. She used to work up in New York City, in fact. Well, wouldn't you know, she made very simple, it was easy for her. She made a couple of phone calls. One donation was 2 tickets to Saturday Night Live's, what are they called? The dress rehearsal. I didn't even know Saturday Night Live did a dress rehearsal. I think those sold for like $2,500. And then she did you were not an extra, you were well, you had a walk-on part to a movie, a small movie. It was being shot in Baltimore. It wasn't a Paramount Productions sort of a film. It was a small independent production company, but nonetheless it was neat, and that sold for over $1,000 too. So always start with friends and family, because they might be able to get something very easily that you never even knew was out there. Number two, film commissions. Look online. Every state has a film commission. I don't care if you're in Kansas, and I make fun of Kansas because I'm from there. Kansas Film Commission, the Vermont Film Commission, the Minnesota Film Commission, they all have film commissions. Go on there, they'll list the directors, they'll list the producers. It's cold calling, folks. I understand that, but you know what? Maybe give it to someone on your committee who has a kid who wants to act. They'll have more of an interest, a vested interest in calling and making connections with those people anyway. But they might be working on a production and would be happy to donate something to your auction. So that's number two. Number three, even if you're in a far removed area and you don't think there's anything going on, I bet that there's commercials on TV for your local Dodge dealership or your local Chevrolet dealership. Call them. First, ask for the car. Yeah. But if they don't give you that, then say, well, you know what? I see all your commercials on television here. I'm wondering, maybe we can do a behind the scenes at your commercial. Or maybe we can do a walk-on part where the person is like a shopper looking at the vehicle while the dealer talks about the great Memorial Day sale that he's having this weekend. Something like that. So that could be an opportunity for you too. So there you go. 3 things. Number one, friends and family. Number 2 is the film commission. And number 3 is your local automotive dealership. Another option there to tap into them. So this next clip, again, enjoy it. I think you're going to like it. It's just a behind the scenes, nothing special here, but just something to share with you about what I've been doing this past week.
Action. You can wait 5 seconds of this.
Yeah, and then I'll say it.
You can pull on my jacket like a little kid.
Yeah.
I really didn't spend any time, man.
I'm on mark. Action.
Do you know me? I was a star of a hit TV show many years ago. I was solving crimes and putting bad guys away every week.
Please log into itvratings.com today and vote for your favorite show. Because a good actor is a terrible thing to waste.
We hope and reunited with my son. This is Edward. And for just 37 cents a day, you could send Edward to college. It's been a long time, Edward. ITV ratings. Vote for your favorite shows online. If you don't vote for your favorite shows, you wind up looking like this. Look at my slippers.